That's our topic tonight. We're talking all about insurance company. If you've been hurt or you know someone's been hurt or you're having trouble with the insurance company or the other person's insurance company, we want to hear from you tonight. Speaking of that, we're going to go to Mike, who is all the way up in Collins. Mike, thanks for calling on the toll-free 1-800 line there. What can we help you with tonight?
With the insurance company? I was in an accident a few years ago, and I got a lawyer, and they sued the insurance company. And I'm wondering, I need to get some insurance, and I'm thinking about going to that company. I'm wondering, can I do it?
I got you, Michael.
So you want to go get coverage from the insurance company that you had a claim against a few years ago? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do that. You can they'll give you a quote and probably let you give you a policy. Look, they're pretty transactional and mercenary. They're about the dollar, okay? And so if they want to, they won't hold it against you necessarily that you had a claim against them to issue you an insurance policy. I bet you 10 to 1 they'll give you a quote. Okay.
Right, and it's not a conflict of interest.
Right.
That other thing is done, and
the other thing is over and done. And look, they're in business to write policies, and so they'll be glad to write you a policy. But I tell people this all the time too.
Yeah.
Shop around on your rates too.
Great
Don't
idea.
go with one insurance company. And it's really, I tell people you need to really shop around your insurance about every 2 to 3 years and just see, because a lot of times people don't do that. Their rates inch up. And before you know it, you're paying a lot more than you could get it elsewhere for. So.
And you get the whole bundling stuff
Right.
you can do on all that sort of
Right.
stuff. Jim, just real quick, we only got about 30 seconds left in this segment. When you are injured, the clock is absolutely ticking. You were referring to that a few minutes
Right.
ago,
Right.
and it's just, you can't stop it. It's just part of the process.
Well, it's a lot of things. So when you have you're in a serious accident or injured seriously, there's a period of intense activity for the first 72 hours. If it's a serious wreck, maybe a week.
Right.
And that is vehicles go places. They get either towed away and repaired or towed away and totaled, and so that evidence disappears. You have a lot of times evidence at the scene in the forms of skid marks of tires or gouge marks that get repaired, or other skid marks or
Great
gouge
point,
marks are
yes.
there that you can't decipher what was caused by the accident or not. So all this happens in an intense period of time immediately after the accident. And then, if that's documented, you can kind of sit back at that point and wait a few months and have a lawyer then tell you if you want to go forward or not.
Sure.
But if you don't act in that first week, critical evidence is quite often lost and lost forever,
Right.
which means a diminished potential claim.
The clock is running for all of those points. A great point, Jim. So it's more than just the courtroom. It's also all that evidence
That's right.
out there.